Okay, hey everyone, Teching here. Been a while since I've done one of these, about like 2 months, probably. So yeah, welcome to Mail Time. I don't even know if is this episode 10? Is this episode 10? If this is episode 10, then yay, 10 episodes, yay. 10 episodes worth of people sending me shit. So what I really need to do here, and I don't even know if this is all of it, but this is all the mail that some of this I got even before I did the last mail video. It's just that I got those big boxes from Deuce Vinu, and that kind of takes up the entire episode. So some of this I got before that, and today I started my Thanksgiving break from college. Thanksgiving's a holiday we Yankees celebrate. It's you sit around and you eat turkey and you watch football. It's whatever. But anyway, we start vacation for that today, and I'm gonna plan on making a lot of videos for that. The Yuri video is coming up, by the way. We all know that one. No, that one's a response for you guys helping me out with the charity drive, so I will be doing the Yuri video. There's a Rukia discussion video I want to do, along with the Bleach review, but I figured before I do any of those, I should probably get this out of the way first. And the main problem with this is that I've touched upon this before. I don't really have a filing system for any of this, and at first it might sound like, oh, that's just a joke, you know, I don't have a filing system. No, seriously, it's becoming a bit of an issue, because, like, I'm getting so much fan mail, it's kind of like just all four corners of my room have some sort of fan mail in it, you know? And the problem is my house is really small, and there's really nowhere else I can put it. I mean, yeah, I can put it in the basement or the garage or in the attic if I really want to, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to take all this shit you guys send me. No, it's not shit, but, you know, I don't want to take all this stuff that you send me and then just chuck it down in my, you know, freaking musty old basement so it can get, like, cobwebs and shit all over it. Obviously, I want to keep it somewhere, you know, where it wouldn't get all, like, damp or whatever, but there's really no other place to do that except my room and my studio where I film, and that's even getting kind of filled, so I need a better filing system to keep track of stuff I've already read, stuff I haven't read. Alright, well, as far as I can tell, this is the stuff I haven't read. If your stuff is not here, send me a message to remind me what you sent me. I should probably, if you tell me, like, what you sent me, I should probably have a pretty good idea if I got it or not. Like, if you send me, oh, I sent you this picture of Luffy in Gear 4th, and I'm like, oh, shit, I never got that. But if you send me something I definitely got, I can tell you that. Alright, let's get to this. Got 3 packages here. Also, if this is stuff that I went through at one point, I apologize, but I guess you're getting double booked. Okay, so this is somebody that sent me stuff a while back. This is probably in September, and I showed this on a stream, but I didn't get a chance to show it in the actual video. This is from Tatiana, who is from New Jersey. New Jersey. I have a friend in college who's from New Jersey. I have a few friends in college that are from New Jersey. And the interesting thing about Tatiana, this is so awesome. Tatiana, that's, well, it's not the same, but Titania, which was the name of the fairy queen in Shakespeare's Midsummer's Night Dream, which that's where they got it from Fairy Tale, because Fairy Tale, Urza's nickname is Titania. That's where they got it from. Ashima got it from Shakespeare. There you go. Anyway, Tatiana sent me a handmade doll of Rukia. Is that not awesome? And I figured, hey, I'm doing the Rukia discussion, so I should probably show this off now. Look at her. Look at her awesomeness. And she even had the nice little drawings. Isn't that cool? That is epic. I have a Rukia doll. She even went out of her way to, like, she made, like, a little Zanpakuto out of cardboard, and she actually drew on the Zanpakuto what her guard looks like. So, yeah, that is some good shit right there. So, yeah, I'm going to set that over here to make sure she doesn't fall. I'll have to set up a little shrine later on, of course. I'll have to get some candles going and pray to her every night. You know. And hey, if it's an anime, maybe I'll wake up one day and she'll be in my bed and it'll all be real. And I'll be like, what? That's crazy! You just wake up in your bed and there's a naked chick next to you. That never happens in anime. Rubber band ball! Calm down, Duchess. Just a rubber band ball. I like balls. Balls are always good. Yeah, I have a lot of them. I have golf balls everywhere. But, oh, okay. But rubber band balls are very special because you actually have to make them. Or I guess it was wrapped up, so I don't know if she made this herself or if she just bought this. But either way, rubber band ball. Actually, I have to put that on. Oh, look, it looks perfect right there on my bottle cap for my iced tea. There you go. Nice little. There. Probably should read the letter she sent. Oh, cones in it! Yay! Dear Teching, hello, my name is Tatiana, and I just want to tell you that you're amazing at what you do, and I really enjoy watching all your videos, but of course my favorite is your Bleach reviews, because like you, I am a huge fan. I'm kind of sad that Bleach is ending, but at the same time I want to know how it's going to end. Well then stick with this crazy train and we see where we're going. I hope you're having a good summer. Yeah, you know how... Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. It was about 3-4 months ago, but it was good. It was good. I went to Del Grosso, which is an amusement park around here. Water park. Really fun. I hope you're having a good summer, because that would suck if you weren't. I haven't been doing much but working. Like you, I'm a cashier. It's great, isn't it? Working in retail. You don't understand unless you haven't worked in retail, but... But of course, I want to find time to hang out with friends and of course watch your videos. I hope you liked all the gifts I sent you. I made the Rukia-Do for you because I know your... You is crossed out. She typed in me, but she crossed out and wrote you. Because I know you like her so much. But yeah, that makes me feel bad. Like, you spent hours making this for yourself, and then you just decided to give it to me. I will cherish it. Alright, I won't just shove it in my basement. I will keep Rukia in a nice, safe, dry place. So I finally got paid, so I thought I would send you something just to be nice. Sometimes I'm a nice person. Sometimes you're a nice person. We're all like that. It's okay. I like your idea about having a vlog throughout the whole month of July. That should be fun. Wow, this is old. This is like June. Now I'm starting to feel really bad. This is closer to 6 months. A good way to not be bored during the summer. I mean, if you had a YouTube channel, that's something I would like to do since I don't have college during the summer and don't go on any type of vacation. Yeah, I was actually supposed to go on an internship back in the summer, but some shit happened. I didn't do it, so I'm going to do it this summer instead. So I'm probably going to be more busier this summer. By the way, you don't have to do anything about this, but can you possibly do me a huge favor? I don't know. We'll see where this is going. Recently, a close family friend passed away from cancer, and me and my family are raising money for his family. He was a really good friend of mine, and honestly, it has been hard on my family. Now I'm feeling bad because I haven't read this. Damn it! This is hammering it even deeper. He was a... Oh, you know what would have been worse? Far worse. Is if she was sending me a message like, I have a family member that is currently suffering from cancer, and she might not last much longer, and then I took 5 months to read this letter. I mean... That would have been infinitely worse. I have sympathies for your family. My grandfather passed away from lung cancer in 2013, so I understand what you're going through. That was a pretty rough couple of months for all of us. But I understand what you're saying. We started a GoFundMe thing and had a bunch of people donate or whatnot, but since you're like a YouTube famous, well, 30,000 subscribers, I don't know if you call me that famous, but you know. You have more connections than I do, so can you possibly ask your fans from the goodness in their heart to at least share the link I send you or possibly donate if they have money? Yeah, why not? Go ahead. Link is below. She sent me right here. GoFundMe page for Tatiana. So there you go. I mean, hey, she has good artwork. So, I mean, good doll crafting skills. I don't know what you would call that. Sewing skills, I guess? I don't know. Heck, I'm not asking you to donate. I just thought that since you know a bunch of people you could help. If you do, I might actually cry from happiness because that would be so sweet. It would really be helping me out a lot, and I really wouldn't know how to thank you. I would probably send you another letter and gifts just to show how grateful I am. You don't have to. It's fine. It took me 5 or so months to respond to this. It's cool. You don't have to send me more stuff. Honestly, this would be changing someone's life if you did this to me. I would be honored if you shared this link to your fans or even donated yourself. Sorry for the change in heart with this letter. On a happier note, I hope all is well with you. I am really looking forward to your future videos. Honestly, you're one of my favorite people on the internet, not going to lie to you. I'm really happy you continue to make your videos, even though you are at university now. I go to university too, and I know how stressful it can get. My motto is push everything off to the last minute and then study the night before. You're going to be stressed for that one night, but, you know, in the week leading up to it, you'll be pretty chill. That's not good advice. Don't follow my advice. It works for me because I've been trained with it for years and I can still squeak by with some pretty damn good grades just by doing that, but not a good method for people. Props to you, buddy. I probably won't be able to do it. Oh wait. But you juggle work, school, and YouTube. Props to you, buddy. I probably wouldn't be able to do it. It's not fun sometimes. I was going to send you mail a while back, but I chickened out because I wasn't sure if you were really going to like whatever I was going to send you. I like everything people send to me, unless you send me like, I don't know, like, maybe, like, I don't know, the Ebola virus, or, like, if you send me AIDS or something, probably not going to like that too much. But, as long as you send me whatever, I don't care, even if it's, like, a crappy Burger King toy you get, and it's like, oh, Teching would like this, and I don't care, I'd take whatever, man. It's the thought that counts. I was going to say, I already read that. I don't know, you're like a celebrity in my eyes, so I kind of wanted to make everything perfect for you. If that sounds weird, sorry. Oh, on a more Bleach side of things, I can't wait to see what Kubo has in store for Grimmjow. I was so happy when he came back. Okay, so we're back in May now. This is like chapter 624 she's writing about. Oh, you really should make more of your Making Toast episodes. They are really funny. I burnt my toast the other day, and your video made me laugh at myself. Making Toast is over, but considering the writing of this letter, there's been like 4 episodes since you wrote it, so I hope you enjoyed the finale of that series I did. I don't know when you were going to get this letter, but we live pretty close to each other, so it shouldn't be that long. But I hope you have an awesome 4th of July. I did. I did. And if you don't hear back from me, I hope you have a great rest of your summer. You can't wait to always write me back. But if you don't want to, that's fine. Keep up the awesome working videos. I really enjoy them. From Tatiana Swejek. Your name is very hard to pronounce. P.S. You do not have to read the whole letter on your Mail Time episode because it's kind of long. It's up to you. You know what? I think I owe it to you to read the whole letter at this point. And extra props for actually including little, like you have the skull mark there and you have Cone in there. So good job. Good job, Tatiana. Can we get a hand for Tatiana? Let's get a hand for Tatiana. Now, what's this now? Read last. Is this from the even? I don't even know if this. I don't even know if all this stuff's from the same person. But it looks like I didn't even open this one yet because it's like all stickered up. Is this? I think this is something else. I don't think this is from Tatiana. Oh wait. Yeah, it is. It's like the. Oh, it's the notification for your friend. Who, Peter Savaggio, owner of Savaggio's Hair Salon in Clark, New Jersey, entered internal rest on Friday. Okay, so this is like the funeral announcement, and just more information about. Okay, so this is the person that you'll be donating to. Ran a hair salon. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Peter Savaggio, rest in peace, buddy. There's another person sent me a message on my fan page, and I was going to bring it up. I probably am going to bring it up in this week's Bleach review, at the very end anyway. It was somebody's grandfather who passed away from cancer, I believe, and even though, you know, he's an older guy and didn't really know anything about Bleach or whatever, his grandchild, which is the one that wrote me, loved my videos. And so, because the grandfather knew that the grandson liked watching my videos, he watched them too and laughed at my spastic craziness. So I'm going to mention him in the upcoming Bleach review because that's an interesting, very inspiring story. Oh! What? Thanks for helping. For you, go out and buy some for yourself. Mountain Dew Code Red. And a $5 bill! There's been a $5 bill just sitting around in my room that I didn't even know I had for 5 months. Wow, that's... Damn, that would have really came in handy when I was dying of thirst that one night and I needed to go to the store that was closing in 5 minutes and I didn't have any money because they don't take credit cards and I wanted to buy iced tea. That would have really helped! Look, Duchess, we got money! You don't have to send me money, though. It's okay. Alright, well, $5, and now we have a little baggie of more stuff, so let's go through this. What's this? Oh, that's something else. That's my related things. All right, let's see what we got here. Enjoy. Hope you like all the gifts. Let's see what we got. We got a Toad from Toadstool from Super Mario Brothers, and we got a duck, which looks like it can light up. Yes, he can. Light up duck. I like me a light up duck. All right. Oh, we got a okay, it's a Pokemon coin, and that's Jirachi and I think Keldeo. It's one of the Swords of Justice, right? That's so weird. Jirachi is a Gen 3 Pokemon's next to a Gen 5 Pokemon for some reason. Or is that the flight version of... I forget, honestly. I don't even know who he is. The other Pokemon aside from Jirachi. You know. You guys know. You guys will tell me. I'll get messages about it. Alright, what's next? We got... oh, Tanuki Mario. Tanuki Mario wearing his... not Tanuki Mario, sorry, the stone statue one. I haven't played Super Mario Bros. 3 in forever. But, yeah. And then we got a little ball. I don't know the point of the little ball, but Cherrim is on the little ball, so I love Cherrim. I don't know if this is like... It looks like this is part of like a game or something. Like this would be part of like a Hungry Hippos Pokemon game or something, because Cherrim's on it. But alright, so that's everything from Tatiana. I believe it is, anyway. Thank you for sending me all that. The GoFundMe link is in the description below if that's still active. If it's not active, I won't put it down there. I'll check before I do it. But we're good. Alright, what's next? Shit, man, I don't even know. Okay, this is from Monica, our friend Monica from California. I have a friend in my grammar class right now. Oh, and there's more letters inside of the... God damn it, Matt! Come on! This is going to be like an hour-long video, but you know what? It's fine. I'm so confused. I don't even know... That's my... See my organization system? This is my organization system. I take the messages I haven't read yet and put them in the envelopes that I haven't read yet to add to the confusion on what I haven't read yet. Alright, so these are all different people. I think. Yeah. Yeah, these are all I haven't read yet. This is a... Oh, really quick. I think this is somebody that sent me a... Someone bought it from a website and just had the mailing address to my house. It was a Attack on Titan Recon Core symbol necklace. And it's somewhere in my room. I still have it. I wear it a couple times, actually. It's in the little thing over there. But yeah, someone sent that to me. I don't know your names because this is just the shipping thing. It doesn't say who bought it. It just says it was shipped to my address. But whoever you are, you know who you are. Thank you for sending me that. Okay, so from Monica. Oh yeah, and there was a girl from my class. Her name's Delani. And she's from California. And this is the first year she's in Pennsylvania. So this is the first year she's going to experience snow. I keep taunting her for that. It's like, haha, you have to deal with snow. Oh, awesome! Oh. Oh, everything's wrapped up. Letter, July 24th, 2015. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I feel horrible, man. All right, what's all this? All right, first off, this. Japan Airlines. I would ride on an airline if Rukia was the stewardess, and I like the logo. Is that your own design logo? Is that like the actual image of the Japanese airlines? Kind of looks like the logo from Star Wars, just like redesigned a little bit. To Matt, hope this drawing I did will make you excitement for Japanese travel even more epic with Rukia as your flight attendant. Yeah, that's basically what I just said. Cool. She's got a little bunny on her shoulder there. Yeah, cool. All right, I'm gonna put that back in there so at least I know where that's from. Where did I even put the... If you're still watching, it's going to be a long video, just letting you know. It's cool, though. It's cool. Alright, really don't want to rip this. Alright, there we go. Alright, all this other stuff she sent me, it's like wrapped up in like paper, so let's see here. Oh, okay, she's the one who sent me these. Alright, I'm not going to take all of these out because they're really fragile. But she took pieces of like poster board and she drew the logos of all the members of the Gotei 13. So this is the logo for the 13th Division, Izuki Take's. And she put a safety pin on the back so you can use them as pins. So she has all 13 of them, and I think she included the Zero Squad in here as well. But I don't want to open them all because there's like 3 in a pack, and I don't want to get them all scattered all over the place. But hey, here's my Yori, here's Squad 12. So that's really cool. And they're really well done. You can tell that she didn't just draw on it. I mean, she just drew on pen, but it wasn't just like she took a pen. Like, they're all, like, very evened and spaced. So she obviously used, like, rulers and made sure that everything was even and looked nice. So thank you for that, Monica. Yeah. So there's another one of these. Also, she made the scissor blade from Kill la Kill. Yeah, there we go. I know anime. And then a kunai from Naruto. Shit. Okay. Kunai from Naruto with the Konoha logo on the back. So, put that over there. It's all made out of paper. Very fragile. Alright, let's see what her letter says. Dear Teching 101, Matt, I have been watching your videos on Bleach reviews since January. After searching at least one animated chapter from the 1000-Year Blood War arc on YouTube, probably Reiji's, because Reiji does some good work with that. Your videos have always found its way to put a smile on my face, or curled on my side from laughing. Ah, thank you. I especially laughed the hardest at the review of Bleach Chapter 595. You know what? I think 595 was an unappreciated chapter. I remember 595. 595 came out the second week I was in college, and that was the week that, holy shit, I'm back in college. That kind of hit me because I was off for a whole year before that. So 594 was the first chapter I did, and I nailed that because that was just the first week. But 595 was like second week. Holy shit, everything starts piling on, and I'm not used to doing all this work. And I remember 595. I had to breeze through that one. If there was any... If you go back and watch chapter 595, you can actually see the light in my eyes trying to, like, I gotta get done with this video so I can hurry up and edit, so I can hurry up and get back to writing all that papers I need to do. But anyway, thank you for appreciating chapter 595. Of the materialized Zanpakutos in a teenage scenario. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I don't know how I had the time to do that, but I remember that. From the core of my heart, I am sending you some gifts that I made that took some time to make and get done. First, badges sporting the Gote 13 and Zero Squad. Second, a picture I drew of Rukia. Got that. Third, a bookmark of a ninja. Oh, it's a bookmark! Okay, that makes more sense. Because I don't think this would be a very useful kunai. You know, I'm walking home one night, a bunch of looking shady-looking motherfuckers walk out, pop out some switchblades, like, give me your fucking money. Be like, shing. Be like, holy shit, he's got a kunai! He's a ninja! Yeah, okay, bookmark. That would be more, yeah, bookmark makes more sense. And the big scissor blade from Kill la Kill. Yeah, I guess that would be also a nice bookmarker. To answer the question of why Kon squeaks when he is squeezed hard, stomped on, kicked, slammed against the wall or floor, when the Bleach series ends... Wait, hold on. To answer the question of why Kon squeaks when he is squeezed hard, stomped on, kicked, slammed against the wall or floor, or when he walks and each step squeaks. I don't know. You said to answer that question, but then you don't answer that. You just move on to when the Bleach series ends and another manga series gets reviewed. Me and countless other reviewers, others who enjoy your videos, will always remember as the most awesome Bleach reviewer who can bring the chapters to life when giving a good dose of laughter. Before sending you off on this letter, my name is Monica, and I'm a big Bleach fan. Sincerely, and go Bankai Monica. She drew an image of Ichigo's original Zangetsu. Alright! Thank you, Monica! Now I have marks to put on my books. And I have lots of books. Not reading as much as I can because, you know, college! But, you know, fun. Okay, now the letters that I crammed inside there. So the first one is just my address, which, by the way, in case you want to send me more, there you go. And I have no return name. Maybe the name is being in the letter. I would assume so. Sent me a... I know these things. We used to have these at Dollar Tree all the time. There were these things that were like really popular for like a month, but then stopped being popular like back in 2013. It was like these little, I don't know if you had them where you live, but it's basically just like you make your own bracelets or necklaces or jewelry based on rubber bands. Like you'd buy a whole little kit of rubber bands and this little stick where you can like loop them together, and then you have these little plastic bits that connect them, and you can make bracelets and all sorts of jewelry. And they were popular with kids for like a month, and then after that people stopped buying them. I know that because when they started getting really popular, Dollar Tree ordered like a shit ton. Like we had like 5 boxes of these fucking things, and there was like, you know, like 50 or 60 of these things in a box, and we had this whole display of them, and after the popularity waned, nobody was buying the damn things anymore, so we had them for months, and we were just marking them down, and no one was buying the shit. Anyway, hey Tekking, thanks for making awesome videos. You're welcome. Will you watch our anime? Will you watch an anime when supernatural battles become commonplace? Called When Supernatural Battles. I've never even heard of this. It is an interesting show that is quirky. Also, will you make a tutorial on how to use the microwave? It's pretty hard shit. You might want to watch somebody else on YouTube that's more gifted than I am with that. I'm pretty sure I summoned Cthulhu last time I made mac and cheese. That's not funny, man. Cthulhu, you know, 862 people die every year from Cthulhu-based attacks. It's not good to make fun of that. And he always appears out of the oven. That's very odd he appears out of your microwave. Think about it. They didn't have microwaves back in olden times. From the random person who obsesses a lot over stuff. P.S. I have bad grammar and spelling. It's okay. I read too fast, so that's a problem. Don't give me your name, so... To you nameless Bleach fan who sent me a rubber band bracelet, I salute thee. Alright, what's next? Letter from Mason. My friend is named Mason. No one cares about Mason. Not even Mason. Alright. Let's see what we got. We got a drawing of a cool, like, dragon tattoo thing. And we got a letter that says Bankai at the end. Dear Tekking 101, I'm a big fan of your videos. I started around Bleach Chapter 606. That's the one with Yushiro, that motherfucker. And I'm going to ask you questions while I'm writing this. They are marked like this, question mark. Oh, and sorry for my writing and spelling. Here's my first question. Do you like Nightcore music? Nightcore, that's... No, I don't know them. I don't know them. I was thinking of Core Pride, which does the opening theme for Blue Exorcist. But I don't know Nightcore. Your videos make me crack up. I hope you can understand what I'm saying, and plus I'm male and named Vaz? Okay. You can call me that because I really don't like my name at all. Okay. Do you like Remember Everything by Five Finger Death Punch? No, I don't listen to them. If you don't know them, you can check... Oh, I know them! I've heard of them. I have friends that listen to that, kind of music. My friend Phil is way into that kind of music, but not for me. With that being said, I've probably... actually, I think he probably did, because every time I go down his house, he's either blasting some sort of death metal or screamo or something like that, and I think he was listening to Five Finger Death Punch, and every time I go down there, I don't remember them specifically, but I never really think to myself, oh my god, this music sucks. No, every time I go down there, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool music. I should probably look that up when I get home, and I just completely forget about it every single time, or I forget the lyrics, and I'm like, I have no idea what to search for. But yeah, the picture I'm sending is printed out by me. It's myself, by me, made by myself. There we go. I hope you like it. I hope you can put a shot this person's name in. Tensu Zangetsu. Oh yeah, he does Bleach reviews. Yeah. And plus, I'm new at doing letters. I hope this one is alright. Bonkai! You know what? It's okay! Because you ended your letter with Bonkai, so therefore your letter is automatically acceptable. I mean, you could turn in an English paper that has a million different mistakes on it, but if you throw Bonkai in the end, that's the loophole. They have to give you an A+ for that. They have to give you 100% just for that. I already read that. Okay. Okay, next one's from Austin. From Colorado. By the way, who was this one from? Mason was from Texas, and I don't know who Mystery Boy was from. But Austin is from Colorado. Denver, Colorado. City on top of a mountain. Okay, Zanpakuto. Wait, oh, this is Zanpakuto design. Alright, so you probably sent me a letter and a Zanpakuto design. Okay. Probably not going to read the Zanpakuto design. Just for brevity's sake. Hey, Teching 101. Of course, I don't usually send fan mail most of the time because I don't exactly have anything to send. However, this is something I wanted to do for a while. I decided it's ripe for me to do so. You see, I like to create and come up with ideas for Zanpakutos, and I thought I'd send you the basic designs for the ones I came up with. I realized it seems kind of pointless, but I decided to do it. Did you... Oh, I'll just finish before I bring this up. Although, just as a forewarning, my Zanpakutos are ridiculously OP, so that's something you'll have to expect. Feel free to share your opinion about sending designs every now and then. So, if after this you receive a letter from me, it's most likely another design. P.S. I'll let you know if one of the ones I sent you is my personal Zanpakuto. With regards to you, Austin, oh, he's chosen Y. Okay, I know who that is. He's been my fan for a while. Yeah, I had a Zanpakuto contest on my channel a while back. And I still get messages all the time like, hey, take a look at my Zanpakuto. Like, I'm the arbiter of guys. I'm not the one to ultimately decide if your Zanpakuto is a good design or not. Send it to Kubo. Spam the shit out of him. That'd be kind of interesting. But yeah, I remember one of the rules in that contest was, though, you have to give me weaknesses for your Zanpakuto, too. Because a lot of Zanpakutos I've seen on, like, the wikis and the fanins, they're always like, the Shikai has 30 different, like 10 different techniques that can be used. And then when he goes Bonkai, you have 30 different techniques you can use. I'm like, guys, okay, calm down. It could be one thing. It could be like, Shikai, you can control water. Bonkai, you can summon water. There you go. That's it. That's all you need to do. If you really see it, what matters is if you're skilled enough to turn that into something that's really fucking scary. Alright, what is next, man? Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Alright, this person just sent me a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I actually don't even know if they sent a letter. It's from Mark, St. Louis, Missouri. So Mark, if you and he actually went the extra mile to throw in a tracking note, so he knows exactly when I got it and that I didn't read his message. Sorry, Mark. But yeah, he sent me a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I don't know if he had a letter. I don't see a letter in here, but I remember going through these. So I'm not going to go. I can't go through all of them right here. I'm just going to flip through them really quick and see if it jolts my memory if there was anything that was really caught my eye that you sent me. Machina Peacekeeper. That's cool. So it's super rare. Scrap Golem. I remember that was cool. I think there was a few ones in here that was Spanish. I think. No, not that one, but I think there was a few that were different language. For a while, Dollar Tree, we sold little packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in like they were like maybe like 5 packs, you know, for $1. And I remember I bought a pack once, and they were all Spanish. They're all Spanish Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I couldn't use them. Maybe I took the ones that I liked out and put them in my collection. I'm not 100% sure. Double Cyclone. All right. Well, sorry, Mark, if I forgot your letter, but that's that. Moving on to. I don't know the name, but it's from Washington. Kirkland, Washington. Oh, more Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh, yeah, you're the person that sent me Odin. Thank you. Oh no, this is... Oh, this is this person. Okay. Alright. I don't want to spoil it for you. Actually, it's actually really fucking good timing. Really fucking good timing. So, the 200th review is coming up. And I wanted a certain piece of clothing for me to... Duchess, this is serious! Quit licking yourself back there! I wanted a certain piece of clothing for my 200th review. And it's not the kind of thing you can just buy off a cosplaying website. It was kind of something unique. So I contacted somebody, this person, to make me this custom costume I wanted. And I can't tell you what it is. But it will appear in the 200th review, and it's hanging up. I'm staring at it right now. And I've been trying it on, and it fits, and I'm really fucking pumped for being able to wear this in a video, because I got this back in, like, September. I ordered it, like, back in July, because I knew what I was going to do for it, and I wanted to make sure I had everything ready. So, this is the person that made it for me. This is a picture of her that she sent. And I paid her. I don't want you to think, like, I, forced her to make me. He's like, make me this costume, but I'm gonna read this now. If she mentions anything, my throat's getting dry. If she mentions anything about the costume, I'll have to omit that because I don't want you guys to know what it is yet. But you'll see. 200th reviews coming up. You'll see. Hey Teching, I've been watching your videos for a short period of time, but during this short time, I saw that you put a lot of effort into your videos, and with all the skits and editing you have to do. So at first, I applaud you. Then when I found out you played Yu-Gi-Oh, I was first like meh. But then my buddy got me back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm like, Teching plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Awesome! Then sank a little when I found out you played Six Samurai. Yeah, bad memories for me. Yeah, they're a fun deck. They just got screwed over again because Shien is now unlimited, but then you have freaking Rotom. Rhoda, sorry, not Rotom. Rhoda, I'm thinking of the fucking Pokemon. Rhoda, Reinforcements of the Army, which is now limited. Fucking... Whatever. Anyway, then in one of your recent live streams, I asked what deck you would want to build other than having a Six Samurai deck, and you said the Nordic cards. Yes, I do. It's just didn't get around to buying all the cards yet, but thank you for Odin because he's one of the cooler ones. He is the father of gods. Odin, Thor, Loki, so that brings me the cards. I had an Ogun I got from Trade-In thinking I would do something with it, so I decided to make it better to use. For the Guardian Eatos, I watched your Orichalcos box opening. I said something in the lines you want to get. Well, I mean, the Guardian Eatos was in the Orichalcos unboxing. I think it was. Pretty sure it was. But thank you for another one. As for Future Fusion, but it's banned, I just wanted to give you 3 cards. That's fine. On another note, I am following you on their fan page and Facebook, and asked me a good idea to make a Yu-Gi-Oh! Specific channel, and I think that's the perfect idea. Also, if you have dueling requests, hit me up on DevPro. My name's Dagran Butler. Also, have you seen Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Season 4? It was never dubbed. Yeah, I saw parts of it. I know what happens in the final season of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Really cool shit that, unfortunately, was not dubbed. So, what can you do? But thank you very much for that. Alright. What was your name, actually? Did you put your name at the end of this? I forget. No, you didn't. I forget. Sorry. Sorry to this person. Alright, this was something I got yesterday. There you go. This is fan mail from... See, the stamp is in French. Par avion, which is French. But the letter is from... The person is from the UK. So I'm curious of how the mail system works in the UK. Because the UK is here. And, well, let's say the UK is here. Then America is here across the pond. But France would be here. So it's like, does the letter go like... You think the letter would just go like, vroom. But no, instead it goes, vroom, vroom. I don't know. But okay. Anyway, this letter is from Courtney Davidson, Who lives in the United Kingdom? My name is Courtney Jean Davidson. I have been a fan of yours for as long as I've been a fan of anime and manga. Say I don't know why, but I have a feeling that I'm going to cry at the end of Bleach. I probably will too, depending on how it goes. It's that embarrassing thing, or is it stupid? Nah, you're good. If you could answer these questions for me... Oh, you sent me questions. Okay. What is the worst manga you've ever read? Hell Season. What makes the worst movie you've ever seen? Worst movie I've ever seen? There was a movie... I don't know if this was the worst movie I've ever seen. There's a lot of movies that probably hold that title. There was a really shitty movie. It was like a made-for-television one that I remember flipping through when I was like maybe 13 or 14. It was called Opposite Day. Horrible fucking movie. Just, it's not the worst movie I've seen. If I can sit down and think about it, I'd probably come up with something a lot worse. But that was just one that I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, oh god, that was horrible. Number 23. That's a bad one too. Jim Carrey. God. Number 3. What manga do you wish you had an English release? You know what? I'm watching One Punch Man right now, and it more than likely is going to get an English release just of how fucking awesome it is. But I want that. I want it right now, and it's not here right now, and that's kind of annoyed me. What movie do you think should get remade? I don't know. Like, if I was going to choose any movie to get remade faithfully, I don't know, because all my favorite movies, like Pulp Fiction and The Big Lebowski and like Back to the Future, those are all like timeless, and I don't really see any way you could remake them. I don't need them to be remade. I can pop them in whenever I want and just enjoy the crap out of them. Shawshank Redemption, that's another one. I guess maybe you could redo the Shawshank Redemption, but Morgan Freeman's still alive, so that'd be kind of weird. Yeah, just leave the movies alone. They're good the way they are. What do you think is the most overrated movie? I never cared much for Avatar. Everyone was flipping their shit over Avatar. Never cared much for Avatar. What do you think is the most overrated anime? Attack on Titan, when it first came out, I remember everyone was flipping their shit over. Like, holy shit, this is like redefining anime. And I remember watching it and I was thinking, this is fucking cool, but I think it's really getting blown out of the water. I mean, if I was going to rank Attack on Titan on a scale of 1 to 10, it would be like a 9. And you guys were treating it like it was a 27. And I'm like, I'm sorry, guys. It's really good, but it's not a 27. What do you think is the most overrated manga? Probably going back on Attack on Titan. What do you think is the most underrated movie? That's subjective, depending on what... I mean, I guess what do you think is... there's a movie called The Man from Earth. I don't think it's underrated. I just think that nobody knows about it. Go watch it. It's not an action movie. The entire let me put it this way. The entire movie takes place in a single room. It's one of those movies, but it's really good. So it's a very dialogue-centric movie, and I know the way I'm describing it to you makes it like, oh my god, a bunch of people talking in a room for an hour and a half. Yes, that is in essence what it is, but the topic that they're discussing is far from boring. Go watch it. It's called The Man from Earth. It's available on YouTube. That's how much people don't give a shit. You know, there's no copyright. You can watch it on YouTube in full. What do you think is the most underrated anime? Underrated anime. An anime that I really liked. In other words, an anime that I really enjoyed, but nobody else really seemed to watch. I don't know. I mean, every anime has some sort of following. There's a manga. Underrated. You say, okay, I'll have to tie this in with your next question. Underrated manga. Just in general, I don't like it when people use manga and anime as separate subjects. Like the most underrated anime, overrated anime. Manga and anime are very closely tied. Now, are there anime that can exist without manga? Yes. In fact, Fooly Cooly, my all-time favorite anime, the anime was first, manga came next. But most of the time it's manga, then anime. So that's very closely linked. So I don't like it when people like separate them as like they're different things. I always group them together because I think that's how they're supposed to be. But anyway, I'm going to say, I had it. Then Eyes, or whatever. Okay, so it's a slice of life, like romantic kind of manga. It's about two high school kids that fall in love. It's really good. It's and then apostrophe S. as if there's multiple eyes, because the guy that has a crush on a girl, she eventually moves away, and then he meets another girl who's like, every girl he meets in the manga always has an I at the beginning of their names. That's why it's I''S. So that's the name of the manga. Go check it out if you want. Alright, so that's it. And last thing from this guy who's kept reminding me, hey, did you get my letter? I have. I'm sorry. And I'm not going to be able to do it right now. I know what you're thinking. I won't be able to do it right now. And, oh wow, this is going to be hard to read. It's another quiz. That's what it is. Oh, you know what? If I had a time machine, I think the first thing I would do is go back and when I made that Bleach quiz video where I basically asked you guys to send in more quizzes, I think I would punch that guy, because I get so many quizzes and I just can't go over them all. Dear Teching, I'm going to try to read this, but it's going to be hard to read this. I hope you enjoy my quiz. It only took me about 2 days to do. I'll get to it. Yours is going to be the last I do, alright? But I've been talking for, like, God, how long? Probably close to an hour by now, and my voice is shot. You have that... I'm not complaining about your writing being bad. Your writing is really fancy. It's good. It's just really fancy. On your hands when you're 16. Oh, okay. You have that time on your hands when you're 16 and unemployed, and during a 3-long-month holiday. I'm willing to bet that if I put that kind of into getting a job, then I'd have one already, but I guess I like you more than I like money. Well, thank you. I mean, money's good too. We all like money. Duchess, guard my money. I love your videos. I especially love the Orihime discussion video you uploaded yesterday. It was yesterday when I'm writing this. Don't know when you'll get it. I actually looked for a video like that for quite some time, but I couldn't find one on good quality as yours. I think James Hansen did one not long before I did. And actually, when I was editing that Orihime video, I decided, hey, maybe I should check to see if anyone else made one of these, so people are going to accuse me of, like, ripping somebody off. And, of course, James made one, like, a few months earlier than that, but no one even said anything. James never said anything, so I guess I'm cool. Anyway, I'd like to tell you that I have one... I'd like to tell you has one... I don't know. Enjoy the quiz. It's 101 questions for the 101 Teching 101. I get it. I hope it challenges you somewhat. If you have questions on the following, I just hope... Oh, it has questions on the following: Bleach, Naruto, Death Note, Hellsing Ultimate, Abridged, Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh, so it's not just Bleach. All right, now I might have to actually seriously look through this and do it in. I was gonna do it in a live stream, but I might just do it in a video now. Sincerely, Dylan McCarthy, a.k.a. Uchiha or Orion. I think I know him from my channel. Can you... I don't know if I've already done that. If I've done that already, I will do it if I haven't. Do a live stream at like 5 p.m. That would be at like 10 p.m. in Ireland. Thanks for the trio for me. Okay. Sorry I couldn't read most of that. You have to either type your message or write less fancy. But anyway. Are we done? Duchess, are we done? Okay. Good puppy. Alright, I think we're done, guys. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I apologize. You sat through this whole thing. Maybe you're like playing a video game or something. In which case... Good. Good, taking time to do that. Alright, I'm going to go now because my throat is dead. And I got to pack all this stuff away now. And probably lose track of it again. But hey, at least I got caught up. So, Teching 101. Hold on, I got to make the picture for the thumbnail. Signing out.